turkey pepper apple mix. So turkey, I have 2 apples, and I have 2 peppers. So, and then I kind of add the spices as I want, but I'm telling you what, I always use this guy. And for some reason I felt like using this today. I don't know why, to be honest. Maybe because I wanted something sweet and hot. But Niecy, her dog's name is Niecy, so sweet and hot Louisiana seasoning. I don't know, it just sounded good. So I have those 2. I have some onion powder, and I have some garlic powder, and then I have, of course, pink salt and pepper. So I'm actually going to do the food prep here with you, just to see how long it takes me. So maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. It shouldn't take that long. And I'm just kind of like, I'm not a chef whatsoever. I will tell everybody at Nutri-Rose, I never really cared to cook, to be honest. I really didn't. I was just trying to find ways to like get me in and out of the house, because I had to be gone sometimes by 5:30 in the morning. So I just kind of chop them up like this, just like little chunks. Nothing crazy, not too big. Not sure how long the video can go, but I'm gonna have to get a better system going here. There, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. The more perfect it is, it doesn't even taste as good anyways, right? That's what I think. So I'm just gonna, there's 1 apple, there's another one. I'm sure I have an actual apple cutter cord, like one that like takes out the core pretty easily, and I think Katie actually has one, but I'm not even gonna look for it because I'm too lazy. Yeah, I'm lazy. I will be the first to admit, but I tell you what, if I don't do this, I'm not eating during the week. So the one thing I do spend my money on is food. I don't spend it on a lot of stuff, but I spend it on food. And some of this stuff I'll have, and if I feel like I make too much of it, just kind of like, why are you making 2 turkey dishes? I don't know, because I feel like it. I want to get rid of it. I'll just freeze the rest. There you go, I'll freeze it. And then when I'm ready to take it out, like the day before, I'll just start to unthaw it. So there's all my apples, right? Let's move those aside. All right. I'm gonna check this out too, because I had that pepper in the fridge for a little while, so there we go. That's good, it's perfect. So, I guess it wasn't that long, but I'm weird about stuff staying in the fridge too long. I do the same thing, I just chop it up. I know, I'm not a chef, please don't make fun of me. All right, I don't make fun of you guys, don't make fun of me. But this is me in the kitchen, so you're getting it. There you go. There's 1 pepper. I'm sitting about 4 minutes right now just with food prep. Things are flying everywhere, so you're getting a good laugh out of this. It's fine. Great. You know what? I don't care. Alright, so I've got my little peppers chopped up. I guess what it does, like the apple itself makes it sweet, because you've seen my other apple video for the apple day. I like apples when they're kind of like in a pan sauteing. Now I'm not putting coconut oil in this. I'm not doing anything with coconut oil with the apples, so don't think you're gonna get coconut oil in this. This is all phase 2. So phase 2, no oils at all. All right, so there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna add everything. So it's kind of been browning. There's a little, the bottom part's done, so we're just gonna add everything. There's my turkey, and then my peppers, and then my apples. 2 peppers, 2 apples. And you know what I'm even feeling like? I kind of feel like, I know this probably sounds crazy. I think I'm gonna put some cinnamon in there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more sweetener. So now I've done 3 dropperfuls. Oh, buddy, better watch out. It's getting real in here. All right, let me find my cinnamon. Can't find it. Oh, well. Come on. Fresh pepper. Paprika. Come on. I think I lost some cinnamon. Oh, there it is. Cinnamon. Here we go. Just a little bit. Right? Alright. And then I'm going to put some pepper. And just a little bit of salt. Turkey, pepper, apple dish. Super good. I actually really enjoy this dish. I eat phase 2 all the time, and this is probably by far one of my faves. One of my faves. So, I don't know. I hope you guys like it. It's just something I threw together one night when I just kind of felt like, you know, I wanted something sweet, but I didn't want to go too far off the, you know, too far off the ledge, because I think I had just like had a kind of a bad weekend, and I was like, I kind of want to eat phase 2, because every time I do, I just feel a little bit better. So, and you know what? You can actually chop these peppers and apples up even finer. So, a lot of people would probably take the time to make them real small so that you're getting like the tiniest pieces possible and you get a little bit more of the meat. But honestly, it all goes to one place, right? Let's just be honest. But this is what it looks like in the pan. So it's phase 2. So I spent about, honestly, I showed you I did like 6 minutes of prep, and then I just tossed it in there. So this will probably go for about another maybe 15 minutes. I'll let it cook in here. The apples will make its own water. It all tastes great. I let it blend together, and all right, it's a good dish. It's a phase 2. You can't ask for anything easier than that. All right, guys, thanks.